What's up, Gong Gang? Week 3 of the April contest is upon us, and it's time for the heat to be cranked up. At this point, it's anybody's game, and if you haven't already entered the contest, you're gonna wanna do that sooner rather than later. So check the link in the description to see how you can do that. Because every month, I'm giving away amazing prizes. This month, our sponsor is Fishman, and we're giving away 2 sets of each of these to the first place winner and the fan favorite, one of each, the Scotty LePage and Tim Henson pickup sets to put in whatever guitar you got. If you're the first place winner, you're gonna be able to slap them into this guitar that already has Fishman Fluence pickups in it. So you're gonna have some hard tonal decisions to make. This Cort X700 Duality 2 is the first place prize. Huge thanks to Fishman for sponsoring this contest. You can find out more about these pickups and where you can pick up your own set at the link in the description below. But enough yakking. Let's get crackin'.
Nathaniel Stewart. Hey there, here's a little original song. It's the first fully fleshed out song I've written. My friend wrote/recorded the instrumentals, and all vocals are written and recorded by me. There's a bit of a build-up into the song to develop the atmosphere and vibe of the track to the listener. I'm not entering the competition for the reward personally. I'm more so here for the promotion aspect. But if this song does manage to win anything, the reward shall go to my friend who wrote the instrumentals. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. What are you talking about?
So your friend created the instrumental and you wrote the top line on top of it. That's like a collaboration. So you guys would split the prize if you won. But I'm not gonna lie, I do not have high hopes for this from your description. Nathaniel BTM Singularity featuring Stelliferisman demo. Okay. I mean, setting up the vibe is very important. The atmosphere. As long as you then bring it, and it's not endless atmosphere building. I smell gent incoming. It smells like a basement. Oh, what do you know? It's Jen. Can't you see that? Can't you see that? Can you see this? I can't because I wasn't looking at it. Shut up! I don't think that something being gent makes it good or bad or anything, but I think that the absolutely pervasive influence that it's had on modern heavy music is very, very cringy at this point. It's just so formulaic, and it's easy to make something that like kind of sounds cool, that like just doesn't have any substance to it at all. That's just like pure production music. And this to me was the epitome of that. No part of this was terrible. It was all just milquetoast as fuck. It just sounds like procedurally generated gent to me.
Marcus Johnson. Hi Trey, we are a groove metal band, Lethal Disciples, from Sweden. And this is our first recorded song, Blood Groove. Yeah!
He didn't actually write yeah, but I inferred it. Blotgrupp. Raw. just translated his roar into a yeehaw to southern.
You can feel it in your veins. Let it courses through your brain. The grips of substance. Your kids on motion. When it lives out of taste.
Nice stompy groove.
Let it come to waste. It's putting us. Don't let it stop. Blood blue. Make a decision. Blood blue. A cruising decision. Blood blue. Let it flow. Blood blue. Into my soul.
I've got a groove for your blood to come out of. Pretty decent groove, pretty well-performed vocals, decent production on this. Sounds cool and heavy. Absolutely did nothing for me at all, aside from making me want to move a little bit. So it was groovy, and it like felt nice in the body, but as a song, so boring. So very boring. So tip of the hat for the groove, gong for the rest.
Fires in time. All your gong belong to us.
Cut my strings, and in parentheses, jump! Exclamation point. Fires in time.
Come and bury me, but I'll be waiting. Tell me when to jump and baby, I'll start falling down. I brought my parachute, they've no fear of backing out. I'm here to take the plummet atop the highest summit. I'm here to fall, it won't be the last time. I'm getting tired, but I won't stop falling down. I'm like a rag doll, don't forget to throw me around. I pray the strings won't break this time.
Like kind of a nice chorus, but it took a lot to get there. It's got a catch with it. Everything from the beginning of the song until we hit the chorus felt weird to me. None of it was particularly memorable. It felt a bit meandering to me. It was like, from the beginning until we hit the chorus, it felt like nothing was really clicking together in a way that made much sense. And then we got to the chorus, and it definitely felt like a chorus. I like that it was like, here's the chorus now, chorus time. And then the chorus was like, very, very wordy, very wordy. Pretty nice melodies, but none of it stuck with me. It was aight. Greg Scott. Hello, Trey. We are the band Raised in Chaos. This is the first song that we wrote and produced ourselves as a band. Stand Up is a song about sticking up for yourself in any difficult situation that life brings you. Thank you for your consideration. Stand Up, Raised in Chaos.
Yeah, some rock and roll going on here.
Don't do it again.
And all I try to do is not enough for you. I still don't take it out. Or you will break your hand. And all I try to see is full of mystery. 'Cause she is blind.
gonna stand my ground is what I'm gonna do. I tried to do the no look. It didn't work. This was pretty solid until the lyrics and vocals came in. Oh no. Just sounded like generic rock and roll nonsense to me. Not very compelling. TJ Ryan, Waiting on You, Sun Junction. This song is written from my fiance's point of view. She's tired of waiting on me to get home from the studio. Somehow, I always manage to be late. Ha! My friend and I recorded everything pretty much with 2 SM57s. Ha 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 ha. Waiting on You, Sun Junction. Sunction for short. Oh good, they've included the lyrics. Oh, this is some baby making music right here. This song is going to make me pregnant.
I stay up late, baby, watching you. I keep on scrolling, but there's nothing that's new. I'm feeling lazy, baby, don't wanna move. I'm tired of waiting, just waiting on you. I'm tired of waiting,
Okay. That's a pretty nice chorus. You're waiting. Okay. It seems to me that a lot of amateur songwriters think that people are going to wait all the way to the chorus before they decide if they like a song or not. Generally, the verse comes before the chorus, and it has to entice the listener to make it all the way to the chorus. So the verse is almost more important than the chorus. It's actually kind of hard to write a really good, compelling verse. That's usually the essence of the idea, is the chorus, and then you're sort of building around that. At least that's how I go about it. This one had like a nice, solid chorus, really catchy, very hooky. I was just waiting on the chorus. You don't want that. You don't want that. But a tip of the hat for a nice chorus. Andy Brylow, here's a song. I spent way too much time on this. It's called Unmarked Graves. It's only too much time if you spent all that time and then it's not good. If it's great, it's worth every second.
I left myself at the wayside. Nothing to do and nowhere to hide. All my thoughts seem to swallow me. Is this a nightmare?
Don't worry, your grave will be marked very clearly for all to see right here on the video. Oh, I think maybe what you said about having spent too much time on it might be true. This feels overcooked. You've got a very nice voice. A tip of the hat for the vocal. And actually, your verse was like pretty compelling. Then it went on twice as long as I felt like it should have, considering that you didn't really develop it. And then it kind of just sloughed its way into the chorus, and it didn't really hit me. It was like kind of a nice chorus, but the whole thing felt like a bit of a mess, and it wasn't very cohesive in spite of being a pretty nice sounding mess, you know? You ever like fuck up a cake? Like you make the cake and it's like you're putting the frosting on and it just destroys it, but it's still really tasty, but you're like, okay, here's this cake, and it's like, but you know, you can kind of like eat it with a spoon. That's kind of like what this was. Joe Collins. This is a song called Silver Bullet, written by myself, Joe Collins, and my buddy Ian Darwin for our band Liberty Fallen. We don't have a SoundCloud page. We use Reverb Nation. Hang on, let me check the year. Oh, that's right, it's 2023. Don't use fucking Reverb Nation. We don't have a SoundCloud page, so make one. It's free. As long as I can hit play and hear the song, I don't really care, but oh boy.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but your cyber words will never hurt me. You can run and hide every day of your life. You can stand and fight. You might get knocked down.
You might get knocked down.
They're just as scared as you, but they hide behind brave eyes. They're not as strong as you. See the fear they hide inside. The skies inside the shell are deeper than the ones outside. You don't show them to anyone. Keep them locked inside.
Sounds like a Reverb Nation band. Sounded promising in the beginning, and then it just wasn't. Do you wish that you were better at writing songs, but you don't really know where to start? If that's true, I have got just the thing for you. I have created a complete course. It's 15 hours of everything that I know about writing songs, and it's called Complete Rock and Metal Songwriting. In this course, I cover tons of topics from writing riffs, transitions, melodies, harmonies, drum parts and fills, lyrics, how to structure your songs, adding layers, and tons more. So let's get you started down the path to becoming a better songwriter today. Hit the link in the description to find out more. But now, let's get back to the gong.
Witox La Hope. My name is Witox. I compose the music and my friend is the singer. We are an amateur musician from a village in Indonesia. The song title is Kandu Delusi, Addicted to Delusion. It's a song about religious persecution of minorities in Indonesia.
Kandu Delusi, Witox.
Setengah pijakan kaki berdiri di dunia abstrak imajinasi, lupa kenyataan menanti.
A lot of cool sounds in here.
Krisis akal, budak harapan, keyakinan buta agama.
Got sick.
Sujud di bawah penindasan itu. Sekat delusi racuni, lenyapkan
Cool orchestration. production's not doing you any favors. Really wish I spoke your language so that I could rock out a little bit harder. But I'm lucky that it's good, so it doesn't necessarily matter. This is pretty cool. Yeah, this is. Glad I didn't finish that word. Weird little easy listening change. Huh. That was unexpected. Let's see if they can pull it together for the bridge, which will be a guitar solo. Really working that twang bar. That was kind of an awkward ending. All right, and then your final chorus. Not really popping off. All right, it's at the end. Posthumous gong. I think this is the first one that I didn't gong this whole month. This was like pretty sick. Couple like weird moments, couple of awkward feeling things, ripping guitar solo that kind of felt like it ended in the middle or like 3/4 of the way through. But overall, this was a ripper, and I liked so much of it. I have no fucking clue what the lyrics are, of course, and that kind of sucks because I've gonged a lot of people for very awkward lyrics, but I can only tell if your lyrics are awkward if they're in English. So, I guess I hope that it's cool. Really liked all the orchestration and like the cool instrumentation. And it wasn't just that you used a bunch of cool, interesting instruments. You used them in a good way. It really added to the track. None of it felt just like slapped on there. It all felt like it added to the listening experience. It increased the vibe, the mood, the atmosphere without like distracting from the coolness of the song. Great vocalist, really good melodies and parts. I almost gave you the gong towards the end because it started to feel like that last third of it wasn't quite as well put together, and it felt like we took kind of a weird left turn, but it actually kind of came together. Julian Daniels. Hello, Trey. My name is Julian Daniels, and we, Black Sapphire from Germany, would like to enter your competition with this song called Reborn Tonight. This is to be considered a demo song, so it's not the final result regarding the vocals in this case. We already love this song, and it reflects our own style, so I hope you enjoy it. Best of regards, Julian. Black Sapphire, Reborn Tonight. Demo. It reflects our own style of Lamb of God. We already heard this part! You don't have to do it again!
before. Like in every place,
voice.
so many faces want you to restore. I feel this is my desire to make it all my own. I'm free and I keep my fire, all the fears are gone. Tonight I feel the power.
Like, what was all of that intro for? I had to load this just so that I can shoot it. Intro upon intro upon intro that had nothing to do with anything else that we heard. Whoever's singing this, don't lose him. Okay, whatever you gotta do, that's the most important guy in the band. David Asher. I honestly don't have much to say about the song. I dig it. Swim for the horizon, David Asher. Swim for the horizon. David Asher. David Asher. You really thought we needed all of that intro? All right. Here's the real problem with very long intros. If it's introducing a song that sucks, all you're doing is making somebody wait for something that sucks. And because we have to experience the song linearly through time, we can't look ahead to know that what's coming isn't very good. So all you're doing is putting off the inevitable of someone going, oh, okay, well. If somebody already knows that they like your band and you've got something worth listening to, they'll probably stick around. But if you're an unknown artist, maybe don't drag it out that fucking long. Like, this was kind of cool, but then you had like the double long verse, and by the time we got here, I just don't care anymore. Quit fucking dragging it out. And it's also not really a build if all you're doing is like the same dynamic level over and over again. If you're gonna build into a big chorus, or like build into the thing that's coming and make it more exciting, it has to develop, it has to grow, not just be a fucking loop of the same thing twice. Jared Webster. Hi, Trey, Xavier. You have a cool name. Is it real? The name is real, but I'm not. Here's my submission for your songwriting contest. This song was written with my old band, Cinderblock Cyclone, about a year ago, and it's titled Apocalypse Cowboy. Just imagine Mad Max, but with fusion-powered weapons. I won't. We recorded everything live with real drums and amps, but with no clicks or anything like that. So it's gonna suck. He didn't write that, I did. We wanted it to have a live feel and think it came out pretty cool. Song has not only a guitar solo, but a bass solo and a sweet drum break fill as well. Oh, I'm gonna make sure to load my fusion weapons. A bass solo. It's 7 minutes long. Apocalypse Cowboy, Jared Webster. This better be fucking sick if you're gonna set it up like that. I actually have a song with my band that has a similar theme. You'll see it eventually. Might be fucking sick. Yeah. I have very low expectations. Got a nice swing to it. The vocals are a bit unhinged, which I like. Oh, no, you're getting the gong for that shit. You kind of had me going for a minute there. But then you hit it with, like, the wrong kind of sleaze. It had, like, a nice, like, sleazy rock vibe. Maybe felt like this kind of post-apocalyptic wasteland cowboy thing. And then you just gave me the ick. I think this whole thing has kind of a lot of potential. The lyrics just felt like it is a never-ending rant. You kind of gotta land the plane somewhere. Arnold VA. Hello there, my name is Arnold. I'm from France. Decided to submit the song I just finished. My first original song outside of a band. What a great way to get gently roasted and have an honest opinion. Yeah, gently. Song is called The Cage That You Built. For this one, I got the help of 3 amazing guys. Drums, Fabio Alessandrini from Annihilator. Okay. Guitar solo, Bradley Hall. Oh, my boy Bradley. He shreds. Bass, rhythm, guitars, and vocals are me. Got it. Here we go. The Cage That You Built. Arno V. Megadeth? Very Megadeth-esque.
Feel the silent agony, spreading like a plague. Put your mind to slavery. Are you still awake? Do you think your eyes can see? You might as well be blind. You're something captivity. They believe in you are fine. Come fly away, free from yourself. Don't waste your time. I've nothing to regret. What do you fear? It's only a dream. Are you still locked in the cage that you built?
And now we're gonna have to get back to the tempo.
Wake up, don't think, just act. Tell me how does it feel? Get up, look at the glass. Do you like what you see? Life is just a masquerade with only one way to live. Holding on to past mistakes won't matter.
I shot my guitar. He knew the risks. Well, that was probably the most botched gonging that we've had so far. But, you know, it's fun. So this is like some good performances, great vocals. The drums are hitting real hard. The production is awesome. The songwriting is whack. You just like smashed up 2 things that should not be together. The fact that you keep having to change the tempo back and forth is proof that you kind of just like wrote these things separately and like mushed them together, like, or I don't know, maybe you wrote it like this, but that is some absolutely amateur ass songwriting shit. Like, to have a chorus in a completely different tempo and feel from the rest of it, and then have to have like these really whack transitions from one part to the next. Oh boy. It's a shame that we didn't get to hear Bradley's ripping solo. Sorry, Brad.
Dennis Dudine. Hi, I'm working on my music project called Vagacron. In this song, I tried to make epic, kind of futuristic sound inside of the metal song. The song itself tells the story about the space expedition from the fictional future. Hope you will like it. Cheers.
Vagacron, the exploration of space.
Okay. intro builds. Feels like we're going somewhere. Okay.
When I wake up, all I can see is space full of stars awaiting me. And my mission is to reach them all. It's time to take control.
No!
My ship is flying alone in the space.
No! You ruined it!
Human race. Is it dream or is it truth? What I can see, I feel.
God damn it, Dennis. God fucking damn it. I fucking quit, man. Yo, this was so sick. I went with you through this whole long ass intro and I was excited. I was like, yeah, cool. Oh, sick. Oh, it just kept building. And then like, I go to space, stars and spaceships and stuff. And then also I like stars in space. Oh, no. Hey, man, how come you're always picking like pop entries to be the winners? Pop music is just like a bunch of 4 chords and like repeated stuff over and over. It's really lame and boring. What, do you hate metal, bro? Do you don't like even like heavy metal? It's because they do fucking shit like this. What am I supposed to do with this? This was awesome, and then it wasn't. That's so corny and stupid. Delete all of those vocals. Delete all the words that you wrote out of your notes app and start over. The track that you have here is unbelievably sick. You really need to work on your lyric and vocal writing. Your voice is like okay, but if you want to sing this kind of stuff, you're going to have to work on it a lot, and you're going to have to work on it compositionally. Otherwise, what you have is just Bummer Town, because it had so much potential, and then you squandered it. I'm just angry now. That's it for week 3 of the entries to the April contest. What did you guys think? Were they any good? Were there ones that you thought could be winners? Or was it mostly just We've only got one more week of entries after this one, so next week is when you're gonna have to decide which one you think is your favorite, and you're gonna vote on the fan favorite winner who's gonna win both of these sets of pickups, and then I'm gonna have to go and have a real hard think about who's gonna win this guitar, so it's still anybody's game at this point. If you haven't already seen last week's episode, that'll be right here. If it's already next week, then you can check out next week's episode right here, and until then, there will be something else fun and exciting of mine that you can enjoy, and I'll see you next week for the thrilling conclusion of the April contest.